that had negative. It was just chest and nipples.
Just a breastplate. That's all you had going on.
Literally. So I was like, I'm not going to do any of that unless I have like, and he's like, I'll buy you. And we weren't even together for that long. I was maybe like 6 months to a year that I was with him. And he was like, I'll buy you. So I was like, let's do it.
What did he do? How did he have money?
He was a motion graphics designer. He was like, sure, I'll do it. So it's like a win-win.
You get bigger.
He's like, I get bigger.
Invested you to be able to start your career in sex work.
Yeah, he was like, you should totally do it. I know you can. It's going to be a lot of work, but I know you can do it. So
Still with the guy?
No.
Did you pay him back for this?
No. Non-refundable, homie. Non-refundable.
Non-refundable.
Two goons, not one but two goons. Two goons, 7 hours in the bathroom.
Hi, I'm Breezy Fox, and you're watching Two Goons.
Hey, Goons, you can catch me live in Plano, Texas, August 14th to 15th. And check out my new comedy special, How to Make Your Balls Bigger, out now on YouTube. Get all your tickets at Durena.com or
JJLibermanLive.com.
So welcome. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate it.
Thanks. This is my first podcast.
Wow, look at
you guys
that.
are popping my cherry here.
We love to do that.
Dude.
We love to do that.
You dress great for it. I like the color.
Yeah, the orange is great.
The orange is great. The
Vibrant,
orange,
yeah.
And
Eye-catching. You know, it works on YouTube, yeah.
I do like to, wear the same colors a lot. So
really?
The first time I met you, I wore orange. So I was
Met
like,
me. Oh, that's right. We met
at the house party.
Well,
Or at the housewarming party. It was Willow's.
Willow's housewarming party. Yeah.
right. I was there
Yeah.
too. We didn't meet.
Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, Max, and up in the.
Oh, I was down. I was like by the pool the whole time.
No, but
basically.
I'm saying it was in a nice area of LA. I won't say where, but yeah, I was there, but I didn't know nobody, so I was just. Did we just started recording the podcast? I don't think we even released it yet.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you guys were like
because it was
ready.
in May, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Or no, June or May.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
So
I
it's
can't
pretty
remember when.
relatively new.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know when it was? I'll tell you exactly what. It was June because that was the first time we came out here, and we were
Was
at
it?
the old house. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
When did you guys move here?
We moved here. When did we move
We were
here?
doing Miami. We did about
We did a Miami run.
May,
June.
and no.
It would have been August.
Yeah.
August we came over here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now you know the timeline, dude.
Yes.
But we need to know your timeline.
Yeah.
We need to know it's your first podcast ever. People probably dying to know who you are, how you got started. Let's go all the way back to like pre-OF. What were you doing before you got into
I feel like it's very common that I'm going to say this. I used to work in the dental field.
Oh, really?
like
Yeah,
Not
I feel like-
common.
I feel like whenever you go to a dentist, there's like always like Hispanic women. Don't you guys notice that?
Oh.
Do you guys go to the dentist?
yeah,
We're
I
Canadian, so they're always Filipino.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
over here.
I thought you meant common in the fact that a lot of people that work in dental are now in OnlyFans.
I don't know if that's true or
No,
not.
no, that's
but
why. Yeah.
I transitioned from the dental field. I felt like at the time I wasn't. When was this? It was like in 2020 during COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I just noted like a bunch of girls like starting to post like pictures, and then I heard OnlyFans, but when I heard it,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I think it's just some little site. Like at the time, it just like kind of was blowing up.
Yeah.
So I just heard like, oh, like I guess girls are doing like crazy on there, like I don't know, like that looks crazy, and I wanted to do something else besides like the dental field.
Like what?
So
Dental hygienist? What were you doing?
I was like an assistant manager for a while,
Okay.
and then I was just an assistant. So I was like balancing between the both, but it was just so repetitive and so boring.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
trying to like do something else, and like at the time I was literally just partying all the time. Like,
Oh, yeah.
and like I didn't have money like that, so it's just like funny to look at me now because now it's like I don't want to party as much as I.
You don't want to waste money.
I don't want to waste money. Back then I didn't have any money, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go to the bar with like $10.
Yeah.
And so
So you're racking up credit card debt?
honestly, not that much. I would just go and just like my friends would buy me a drink,
And
or like
guys
I'd
would buy
meet
you
guys
drinks,
buy me
yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hot girl dilemma.
Yeah, I'm
I don't have
Only
money.
A chick can go to the bar with $10 and come wasted.
I remember I went twice with just my ID. I was like, ooh, I hope. I get
Really?
some. Yes, and I actually got like 3 drinks that night. Yeah.
Yo, that's
I
crazy.
know. Has that happened to you?
No.
I'm just kidding.
It never will happen.
Have you guys ever had a girl buy you a drink?
One time, a stripper bought me a drink because she was trying to coerce me into having a private dance with her.
It was an investment for her.
Yeah, so she's like, I'll buy. What if I? She's like, for a dance. I was like, buy me a shot, and then she did. And then as soon as I sat down for the dance, she went, I'll suck your. For $1,000. That's what, or no, she didn't say $1,000. She said $150. I got them mixed up with the quote from The Big Lebowski. That's where $1,000 came into. But she did say $150.
By the way, quick, can you hear them playing the piano on the podcast or no?
Everyone be quiet.
Well, they just stopped. So
I was like, I did not hear anything right now.
We were just talking about how they got Chelsea had her friend on who just said she got kicked off an airplane. She's like, I wasn't that bad. And then we can hear them like
banging
playing
on
the piano.
And so you were working as a dental hygienist. You're bored. You're partying. And when you say partying, are you just drinking or are you hitting
No, I was just getting drunk. No, I was doing a lot of blow. Well, not that much blow because I couldn't afford it. But every time we'd get like a little baggie. But that was about it.
Where were you? In Cali?
Yeah, I was in Orange County. So I was like in Anaheim, Santa Ana area.
Yeah.
I would go to downtown Fullerton all the fucking time.
College town.
Yes.
Yeah.
So over there was like the best. I felt like I had the best memories over there. Like,
were you in college at the time or college age?
No, I never went to college.
Oh, really?
I tried to go to college. I went for like, I want to say like a week or two, and I was just getting like really high and just go to class and just not paying attention. And then after, I'm like, what the fuck am I wasting my time for? So I just stopped going.
Yeah, well, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just bored as fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, if I didn't play sports in college, I would have dropped out too. I hated it. I hated every moment of it. And they give you an option, like your first 10 days, if you drop out, you get a full refund.
Really?
Oh, really?
Or maybe it's like your first, I think it's like if you enroll and then before school starts, you get a refund. And then after the first 7 days, it's like 50%. Like there's something like that.
Wow.
They're like, hurry up, decide now later.
Yeah, make a decision now.
And so you were just getting wasted. You're working as a dental hygienist. And then what kind of starts to rock the boat that you're like, I got to do something?
At the time, I heard like, I had a friend who had a sister-in-law who was getting into OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. And so I had heard she was making like a couple, like $1,000 a month. But for me, I was like, a couple thousand, that sounds crazy. And so at the time I was also dating this guy, and we were together for a little while, but he's like, hey, because I was like, I can't go on like social media like that unless I have tits, because I had like negative tits.
Really?
I had like a fuck. Well, it was just chest and nipples. That was all that there was.
Just a breastplate. That's all you had going on.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna do any of that unless I have like things like, I'll buy you tits.
No.
Like, and we weren't even like together for that long. It was
what a
maybe
champion.
Like, I know. I was maybe like 6 months to a year that I was with him, and he was like, I'll buy you. So I was like,
what did he do? How did he have money?
He was like a motion graphics designer for like a big company. So he was like, sure, I'll do it. But also it's like a win-win. You know what I'm saying?
He's like, dude, you get bigger. Then
he's like, I get bigger.
Yeah, bigger. Yeah, everyone gets big.
Yeah. Dude, wow. And so he invested you to be able to start your career in work.
Yeah, he was very like, you should totally do it. I know you can. Like, it's going to be a lot of work, but I know you can do it. So
still
like,
with the guy?
No.
Did you pay him back for this?
No. Non-refundable, homie. Non-refundable. These are non-refundable. Sorry.
Were you happy with the result? Like when you went for, where did you get the surgery done? In
Newport Beach.
Was the guy like an expert?
Yes, he was like, okay, I'm going to give you the biggest that you want, but not to where you look crazy. And I was like, oh, perfect.
Yeah, he knew exactly how to set your tits up nice. So then you get these tits done. How long's the recovery process?
Oh man, it was because I had like no chest. Because when girls get boob jobs, if they have like a pocket, it's easier for like the implant to kind of settle. Yeah, I didn't have. Yeah. So like it felt like my chest was gonna rip in half. It was so bad. I had to be on perks for like I think like 3 weeks, and it was supposed to be like a week and a half. Yeah, it was real bad. Huh?
The perks were fun.
Oh yeah, I low-key got like a little bit of a not an addiction, but I was like,
you get the itch.
Yeah, I was like, I need my perks. We need to go get a refill. My boyfriend's like, that's your 3rd refill. I don't think you need any more. And I was like, oh, for real?
Why? What is it that perks do that make you feel so good?
It was. I felt like a high, but it was mostly because I was so scared to feel like the pain of like my. Because one time I forgot to take it on like a time.
Yeah.
So when I felt it felt like my chest was burning, and I was like, this
yeah.
shit. Took it, and then after that, I was like, I don't want to feel that ever again. So
Yeah.
I was like, I need them refills, and he's like, no, you don't. I think you're fine now.
Yeah.
And then I didn't take it, and I felt fine.
Okay,
So-
that's good. Yeah, that's a good boyfriend too. He's like, this guy is on top of it.
He's like, bitch,
he's making
you're
sure you don't
looking
get
a little crazy right now.
Yeah, he's like, you're not gonna get addicted to drugs. You're gonna get bigger. Where this is all gonna work out. And so you're heal. What's your first sort of like step and like foray into like getting into them?
I think it was a little bit. I wanted to start my page before I jumped into OF because I was like, I don't want to start OF with like 5 followers and they're like guys I've hooked up with. So I was like, I need to build up my repertoire on my Instagram.
The
So
guys want to see the now.
Yeah.
yeah. So I wanted to start like my Instagram. So I just took like a bunch of like amateur photos, like for like a photo shoots. You know, I'm like, hey
Yeah.
girl, I need you to take me to the beach and take some photos, videos.
Ah.
And so I didn't get like fully like bikini lingerie style on Instagram until maybe like 6 months down the line. Because when I first started posting, as soon as like my looked semi decent, then I started taking pictures, but they still looked like 2 different countries over here.
Oh, they were really far apart.
They were really far apart.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah, they were really far apart and really high. Like they were. I'm not joking. They were like right here.
Oh,
How did
crazy.
you get it to where they are now?
I literally was getting a massage gun, and the doctor told me like, oh, it's just you have to be patient and you just wait. You have to wear like a band on, and I wore the band and it didn't do.
yeah.
So what I did, which he said do not do, because I was like, what if I get a massage gun and I just push on it and then just try to push it down? And he's like, don't do that. But I did it for like 4 months and it actually did help.
Oh wow.
I don't recommend anybody doing that, but that's what I did.
You did some fucking DIY fixing shit.
I was like, fuck, get these balloons down. It was so bad. And yeah, the recovery was pretty rough, but now like, well, it's been like maybe it's been 3 years now. Definitely worth it.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
never do it again though.
Oh yeah, so you're happy.
One and done,
more-
yeah, one
okay.
and done.
Because sometimes people they have the surgery and then they just want bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people get very intense with it. Have you had anything else done? You got any other cosmetics?
In terms of this is my second nose job. I had 2 nose jobs. One of them I had them done in Beverly Hills and the other in Turkey. I went to Turkey.
Wow. So what was the experience of Turkey? Was that the first one or the second one?
This was the second one.
Why Turkey over America for the second one? Usually I feel like it would be Turkey the first one, America the second one.
I feel like girls that know surgeries or that do surgeries, I feel like a lot of girls are like, I'm gonna do here first, and if it fucks up, I'm going to Turkey, because Turkey, they say like have the best doctors.
No, really?
Yes, they have like the best like hair transplant doctors,
Yeah.
so all that stuff. So I knew after the first one, I was like, this is not looking good. Like it looked like the way my nose was before, it had changed other parts of my nose because it swelled up in different
interesting.
ways. Yeah, so I was like super sad about that, but I was like, I'm gonna go to Turkey. I'm not gonna f this up again.
How long between nose surgeries did you wait?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
And so you flew into Istanbul?
Yes, and the surgeon that I got, he was allegedly like one of the best. So I was like, I researched him like to the ground. Like I was like, I need to look up all the YouTube channels, like all of the videos of all the girls that got like his work done, because I had chosen him. But I was like, I just want to make sure like for real, because you can't go over like 2 nose jobs, because after that shit's just gonna like collapse.
He's
you know?
young Michael Jackson is what's
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I was like, this is like my final like choice to do. You know.
Yeah.
So what happened? So you get there and you just go right into surgery, or were you there for a few days?
No, I was there for a day before surgery, but you go in, you have like a consultation, like basically the day before your surgery.
Yeah.
He told me, okay, we're going to do this, this, and that. He had like a photo of me, 3 different photos of like a side profile of my nose, and each one was different. And he's like, just pick one. And I was like, okay.
Really?
Yeah, like how my nose was going to be after the surgery. So I was like, okay, I'll pick that middle one, because the other one, I looked like a babushka lady. Like I looked like I didn't want, like, it was like a pixie high nose. And I was like,
yeah.
I'll
I've seen
look
those
different
sometimes.
ethnicities if I did that.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, there's something else on the photo that, that's different. I couldn't notice what it was. And he's like, oh, I'm going to inject fat in your forehead. And I was like, why? And he was like, oh, it's because like your forehead is really flat, so I want to rounded out so it has like a nice
interesting.
slope. Yeah, and I told him because I only had like I think it was 7,000 cash, so I just brought cash.
Oh, you brought cash?
Yeah, and because he only accepts cash. I think you can wire it, but it's cheaper if you bring cash. So I was like, I just got 7 G's.
You
of
just
cash.
just had 7 G's in a carry-on and went down there?
Yeah, I was like, this is all I got. And then he said, he's like, oh, no, I'll just do it for free. And I was like, for real? I was like, where are you going to get the fat from? He's like, I'll just get it from your stomach. I was like, I mean, if you're offering something for free.
Yeah.
And I had full trust in him. So I was like,
yeah, do it up, dude. He's like, you're an artist, bro. You can
yeah. I was like, do whatever you got to do.
Can you grab the coffee? Sorry to interrupt. I didn't want to.
No. Fair. Yeah.
Okay. So the question. Thanks, Eric. Sorry about that. Very rarely will we ever ask to do chores, but I didn't want to interrupt.
It's okay.
I did interrupt.
I get it.
So okay, so you go get the nose surgery. How long you stay there for? Because I'm thinking about going for the hair. I've had a couple companies hit me up. How long do you stay? Did you take a vacation or do you get the surgery and come back?
I did a little bit of both. I decided to stay there for like 2 weeks, but you only have to stay there for an extra week.
Okay, so but you did while you're there. You're like, what made you say, oh, you know what? I'm gonna end up staying here. And did you visit other countries or you just stayed in Turkey?
That flight is crazy fucking long. So I was like, if I'm gonna go over there, I'm gonna go over there for a while. I'm gonna go over there for like a minute.
So where else did you go?
I stayed in Istanbul, but I went like all over the city. They have like a mall over
Food's
there.
amazing, eh?
Yeah, it's so
Food's
clean.
amazing in Turkey.
I feel like over here I'll eat food and I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And then over there, my bowel movements were pristine.
Your life?
Yeah, it was like clean. I didn't feel like whenever I ate, like I was never really like, you get food comas. I get that shit all the time out here. Over there, I actually got energy from my food.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
dude, I love how you're like, I eat over here, I gotta take a shit right away.
So real.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, this is the best. Have Dayglow. It's the best coffee in LA.
You guys are drinking coffee late. I would be up till like 3 in the morning.
We got pods all day.
We got 2 more pods. Dude, you know what? Everyone always says it to me. They're like, oh, man, if I have a coffee past noon, I sleep. I could have one at 6.
My first coffee of the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I wait to pull the trigger till later because we need energy going through the day. Okay, but you recover from, so you get your nose done, your tits are done, you're
great shit. Great shit in Europe.
Good shit in Turkey.
Yeah, you're shitting, dude. Yeah, simple. You're fucking
Mediterranean.
dropping the best logs you've ever done in your life. It looks like the kebab meat. Like, okay, and then
that is a good one.
and then you're back and you're what was like your first sort of okay, and now I've launched my own and I've started to make a little bit of money. What did that first month look like?
I think I made like $7,000, but
whoa,
yeah, in my head I was like, because I waited until I hit 100K followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Just so it would be worth it the first month.
Yeah.
But I made $7,000 the first month, and I was like, oh, "This is the most money I've ever made in like forever." I was so exciting, but I didn't want to like. I was just super cautious because I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna want to be doing this, and then lo and behold, it's been like 3 years.
And it's like you're locked in on this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
100%.
like, because I've seen you're collabing with some big creators like Willow Harper. You're like
that's my girl.
You and Willow
Sick.
do a ton of stuff together.
Yeah.
And so you have the first month, and then how do you grow the brand? Do you keep posting on Instagram? Do you start reaching out to other creators?
I didn't start reaching out until I think I hit like 200 because I was a little bit intimidated. I was like, damn, all these girls got like professional cameramen. I don't. I'm using everything with like my iPhone.
Were you doing this all yourself? All yourself?
No, I was having my boyfriend and my girlfriends like help me out with it, but they wasn't as professional as like the other girls were doing it. So I was like, a little bit intimidated. So at one point I was like, when I get to like 200K, then I'm gonna reach out. So I'm not like a small fry in the field. So then I started asking, and they were super cool. Like my girl, Chelsea was one of the first girls that like. The first girls that I shot with, and she was super sweet. So I was like, okay, these girls aren't actually scary.
Were you doing is safe for work stuff or not safe for work? Were you doing the stuff?
At first, no. We were doing safe for work stuff together, just because like I didn't know how to like be with these girls because they're complete strangers. So I didn't want to be like, hey, girl, let's whip out our and slap them together. I didn't want to do that right away. So I was like, you know what? I'll just like. Be friends, like we'll do safe for work stuff, Instagram stuff, and then we can do OF stuff like the following. So that's what I was usually doing.
Yeah. And when you first gone to OF, did you go right into like my out there?
No, I waited I think until like a year after.
Wow.
Yeah, I waited a long time. So
And
shout
you
out
were
to
making-
the subs that were waiting. They're like, bitch, show me the.
Was that a big request? Were people just DMing you? Please,
Oh, yeah.
Please let me see the box.
Yeah. I feel like the biggest question or like the biggest ask was like, let me see some butthole stuff. Cause like my whole thing is like my ass, you know what I'm saying? So I
And
feel
you
like
weren't doing customs of the butt.
I was not. No.
Really?
I didn't do anything till like way later.
And you were making, but every month you're still making more and more money.
Yeah. Cause I was posting a lot more. I think I was like slowly like well, now you can't post like lingerie, like Instagram's just like cutthroat with that shit
crazy,
now.
eh?
So, but before I was like slowly like bikinis, and then once I started like doing lingerie, I think that's when like my Instagram kind of took off a little bit.
Yeah.
And I was doing a lot of what I was doing was like jump scares because I love to watch videos and it like scares the shit out of me. So what I was doing is I would do like a jump scare video, and then like a second montage, and that was like my little thing. So everybody's like always waiting for like, oh, what the fuck is this girl gonna post now? You know, like what jump scare video is she gonna do?
Into some sex stuff. And when you did the butthole reveal, was it a big deal? Did you lead up to it? Did you something special to reveal the butthole?
I was like, what you guys been waiting for? It's coming. I was doing that for like a whole month. I was like, oh, just be patient. It's coming. And once I did, it was like a really big deal. I feel like I was like super relieved because I was like, finally, because everybody's been asking. I felt like some people were getting pissed. They're like, where's the hole out, dude? Like, I'm tired of this.
Where's the fuck hole at? Where's the fuck hole at? It's crazy, dude.
It was for real.
That's
and then
like,
I finally did, and they were like, now everybody's like happy.
Dude, your butthole come out. Have you ever seen the meme where it's like the English pub when they're watching soccer and it's the huge screen and they're all cheering in the pub? It's like her butthole on the screen.
Did you?
Everyone's like, yeah.
With the day you released the whole, was it like a big day on your like back end? Like, did you make like crazy? It was like, oh my God, this is.
Oh yeah, I did content prior to that, so I wouldn't have like everybody asking like, all right, can you do this? Can you do that? So I just waited I did all my content before, so I can like send it out as like ahead of time. If that
Yeah,
makes
Okay.
so you had like you had a butthole backlog.
Yes,
And
exactly.
Wow.
like start
Butthole folder.
So there
butthole
wasn't
folder.
one specific butthole video. There was multiple.
It was like multiple ones that like they've been asking for, so I was like, all right, I gotta get the variety.
So what was it? Just showing it or putting stuff inside of it?
I don't put stuff inside of it, but I was just doing stuff with it. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Have you ever put
Yeah.
anything in your butthole?
Not on camera.
Not
Whoa.
on camera. Okay.
Not on camera.
Is there a price? If you had to set a price for something to go into your butthole, what are we setting it at?
I
Like-
think it would depend on what size.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
bigger the more money.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
And so let's say we're talking something the size of Jerky. We're Jerky, our little mascot over there.
I was like, where's their jerky at?
yeah. So
He's there.
Jerky's our little mascot. Let's say if it was the bottom part of his body. If you took the base,
Not the square.
not the
Not the square. The
No.
square's pretty
I was
big.
like, oh, that looks a
Yeah.
little
Let's say if you
harsh.
took the arms off, because his body is a little pluggy shape, and that's going in your
True.
butt. How much
Is
would
that
it
on
cost?
purpose?
I mean, I didn't design him, but he is butthole-ish or butt plug-ish. How much would it cost for you to put Jerky, the Jerkmate mascot, into your butthole?
I don't know what's a unreasonable or reasonable price.
I mean,
Just
it's your
because like I have
price.
it, I'm gonna say like $3,000.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
It's
Honestly,
not. It's like a fair
I-
price.
yeah, I don't think that's
$3
crazy.
grand's not crazy.
$3 not crazy. I thought it was going to be more expensive to get Jerky
Oh.
in your. I mean, honestly, I think Jerkmate. Wait, send us $3,000. We'll put Jerky in our house.
Could do the
Can I get
video.
in like a butt plug shape?
yeah, we could.
That would be
I'm
kind of
sure
cool.
they have.
With the bobblehead on the top, so it still jiggles around.
That would be
It's
so
kind of
funny.
on
Yeah,
your
so when I
ass.
twerk, it'll just like move like a little bobblehead.
So $3,000 would be the custom.
I guess I would just like put it in and then that's it. Call it a day. It's a real quick 3,000.
Yeah, I coffee spills all over me all the time.
All right, well, this is great.
You need a bib?
And so you start making this really good money. What did you see? Because when we just started, I don't even know if we were recording yet. We were talking about buying stuff, and you're like, I didn't start buying nice things until I started making this money. And so what changed in sort of
Yeah,
your,
what
like,
was the
your-
amount that you had that you're like, okay, now I can spend and
Yeah.
get Louis Vuitton?
I would say when I hit 6 figures in a year, that's when I was like, okay, I can spoil myself.
Right.
and do what, get a nice car and get like nice stuff. Because before I was dressing everything, like Forever 21 shit. Van store, like I was not. All I would wear was Van shoes. I had never wore heels. Like I was kind of like a tomboy before, and then I think like over time, I'm like seeing all these like hot girls and they're dressing like super bad. I'm like, I want to look like that. So then I started wearing heels, jewelry. I didn't give a about jewelry before. I almost never wore jewelry. Like I used to have plugs before, like they were like an inch big.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So now I have like 4 piercings, but before I used to have like really big plugs. And I tried to have like my own. I tried to make my own like gauges like for work, so I made them like nude colored.
Yeah.
So I was like me trying to like hustle, but then it was so difficult to make the actual like shape for everybody, so I just kind of gave up on that.
Yeah.
And then OF came like not too long after that.
Okay. Yeah, because you have a very like you said you shoot with Chelsea and like and what's her other name, Willow Harper. You guys have that very like alt girl, but like a clean aesthetic.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
very
Clean.
manicured. Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was like. I'm definitely not like I don't know if I'm an alternative girl. I don't know, because I love hip hop. I don't really listen to like rock and shit, so I don't know where I fall into like a category.
Yeah, that's a very interesting. Why did you decide the one side? Because you're not tatted on the other side, are you?
Yeah.
What is that? Like, what's that?
Random. I'll tell you that. It was random.
No rhyme or reason behind it.
No, I guess, this arm was already tattooed, so I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do a sleeve, I'll
but
just
I
do it
can
on
see
that
in
side.
the boob, you have a tattoo, right?
Where?
Right there.
In between your boobs.
Well,
Oh!
where?
I'm like, where?
I'm not looking at your neck, lady.
Right here.
Yeah. Well, I can just see the one on the up there.
Oh, yeah, it's like a big sternum tattoo.
Okay.
But I got that before I got my so I wanted to get that just so it can like fill up the void.
The empty
I
space.
I was like, I didn't want a chest tattoo because it would emphasize
Got
it.
this blank wall, put some art on it.
It was just a void, and I was like, okay, I need to put something, so I decided to put that there. And
Right.
then I got my and it kind of like went up on my boobs, so I was like, oh, this is perfect.
great.
It's meant to be.
Liked it. You liked the way it sat on.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
There's a couple nipples around this painting.
For real.
Now, on your own, it says that you're fetish-friendly fun.
Yes.
What does that mean? What fetish-friendly content are you making?
I would say I'm in. A lot of my subs are into like dommy mommy. I'm not like the hardcore goth girl that like, okay, you fucking idiot. Like I'm not that hardcore. I'm more like softcore dom.
It is so funny that guys are paying for women to just call them losers and idiots.
My girlfriends will like tell me what they tell their subs, and I'm like, that's wild. You could just tell them that and
then
like,
get
love
money.
It, but
Yeah, and they
it's
get
crazy.
paid.
everybody has like their own little.
Hey,
things that
everyone!
they like.
We're all weirdly into our own little things, and sometimes there's crossover, and sometimes there's like, I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy what people are into.
And getting paid for it.
Yeah,
I know they're getting paid for it, but
yeah.
I would say girl next door is like a big thing, or like girlfriend experience. That's like the biggest thing on my page.
Yeah.
I say that just so like when people tell me like what they want, I can be like, oh yeah, I do that, or I'm not very good at that, but we can try it out and see if you want it.
Do you shoot with guys or no?
No, I do all solo stuff.
Oh, so not even with women.
I used to do like a little bit of softcore with girls, but I feel like my solo stuff just does way better.
Really?
I don't think they want to see. Like the girls I was with were like, like blonde hair. Sometimes they had no tattoos, so they didn't really want to. It wasn't like.
Oh, they like your look.
You need the similar branding. We see that a lot. Like, what's that Milk Mansion one? That's
oh
going
my
right
god,
now?
the Milk
I
Mansion.
just saw that
so
page the other
funny.
day.
Yeah,
bro, the Milk Mansion's
every
so
girl's
funny.
Huge. Or we had one chick on who's only like she only works with pogs, so it's only like white chicks with fat.
Oh, okay.
You kind of got to find like the similar brand.
Yeah.
Which I get it, but when I'm watching, I do like a variety. Like if there's like a skinny chick and a chubby chick, like there's kind of a mix.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy had a foursome once with these two chicks, and one chick was like smaller and had no pubes, and one chick was kind of heavier and had pubes. And that's what he said. It was like, you kind of got a little bit of everything. That's what he said.
Go over here. If you're tired of it, go over here.
Leave it up to the thick chick to be lazy and not shave it.
Oh, dude, I like pubes though. Pubes. Do
you really?
Oh, I love pubes.
I don't mind a little bit. I just don't like too
Like a bush.
I don't like bush.
I
Yeah,
like a
bushes.
bush.
Really?
Yeah, I used to bang this redhead chick who had red pubes, like red,
Like
pubes.
fire red.
Like fire red pubes, dude. It felt like you're a fucking unicorn. Like it was.
You're like, what the?
Rare. It's like, dude,
Right.
I might never see this again in my life.
Was that here in LA?
No, this was
an
back
island?
in Toronto. Yeah.
By the way, do you ever, like, as you were talking about like making the money and then being conservative about it, do you ever think this could end, like the money coming in and stuff like that? I think about that now with the comedy stuff. I'm like, Jesus, I could just go back to where I was 3 years ago, which is I'm okay with.
Yeah.
But you ever think about like, oh my God, this could
Yeah.
end any time?
Yeah, I do feel like you never know with like I always see like these, I think they're clickbaity shit, but they're always saying like, oh, they're gonna get bought out and they're gonna change everything and things aren't gonna
I do
get
hear the
paid.
bought out stuff all the
so
time.
I don't know if that's clickbaity shit or it's real,
But buying out, if you bought out and then you've tried to flip the platform into not, because they did.
They tried that for a day.
Yeah, like
during COVID. COVID.
Yeah, they went. We're taking porn off the platform, and then it immediately
Uproar.
Like, yeah, people freaked
so
out.
what the f- I want to see that.
Well, that's what the platform is now.
Yeah.
You can't be like, hey, we're McDonald's. We sell tacos. Like it's like, dude, it's like no, you don't.
Not even that though. It's my thing is thinking it's not even that changes, because OnlyFans could change and you can go to family, you can go to many. There's ways.
Right.
There's ways you can make money, but like, some reason, back in 2018, 2019, they really turned off the algorithm for anyone who was like a porn star. And they were banning people on left, right, and center. Any stars would have be banned. So I always think about that of like, what if they just like want to all of a sudden turn off the algo for our podcast because we're interviewing, adult entertainers. So I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
It's just
risque.
Yeah,
Risque.
it's the fear.
And in terms of like, you're like, do you fear of it going away? What's the like in the future? What's the kind of next steps for you? Do you think you'll go into like boy girl, doing more girl? Would you do studio stuff, or are you thinking about progressing into more things?
I think I'm trying to progress into YouTube. YouTube is like the next big thing. I'm a very hardcore YouTuber. Whenever I don't know how to do anything, YouTube. If I want to watch something while I eat, YouTube.
I'm with you there.
Like music, I listen to it on YouTube. I'm like always on YouTube. So I want to say this was like 2 years ago. I was like, maybe I should move into like the YouTube space, because that's kind of what's headed. Like that's more that's most secure for everything. I feel like.
Yeah,
so,
I would agree. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to be, spreading my butthole for the next like 10 years. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna get super repetitive, like just doing the same shit. So I feel like YouTube is a lot more fun and freeing. You can just do like random variety shit. And I feel like a lot of my girlfriends want to be on YouTube, so I'm like, oh, that's where all the baddies are gonna be headed. Anyway.
Well, I agree. I think it's so much of a smarter play to be able to do something that's probably the longevity of it is better, in terms of, no shade to people who have been doing this for 30 years, because the legacy stars are, to be honest with you, they're what drive, even for our even for our episodes, people like them most. I think it takes a special person to be able to do it for a long time, but I'm like, I can see how it could also get like really boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
you need to mix it up with.
You gotta mix it up. Yeah, you're also creative, and there's ways to be creative outside of opening the legs.
Yeah, exactly.
100%. And you're what was I just gonna ask here? Oh yeah, you're into shibari, or you did some shibari bondage stuff.
I didn't. So that was like actually like this clip-on rope that I bought from this online store.
You did clip-on shibari? What?
Somebody made it, says enough, you know?
Yeah.
But I bought it and everybody was like, oh, you do shibari? I was like,
So explain what shibari is to everyone.
sorry?
Can you explain what shibari is?
That's when they sensually tie somebody up,
So
I guess.
like
Like, do you know when you see like the
Yeah,
really
yeah, that's-
intricate bondage, and it's like they're almost like
Oh, it's
hanging
like
from the
bondage,
so
ceiling
yeah.
or something?
parts unknown. There's an Anthony Bourdain when the first season he goes to Japan and they were showing
The shibari?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Or it might have been it might have even been before that. One of his first episodes, a chef's tour. I think it's one of them where they show it. Is that what you're looking, Eric, or no?
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
I think there was a Anthony Bourdain shibari in Japan, and they showed,
cool.
but this wasn't actually type of rope. This was a clip-on thing.
Yeah, this was a
You faked
hoax. It was a hoax.
That's-
I know.
Oh,
wild.
so
Yeah.
it's all the rope, and then that one part of the rope, it's a clip.
Yeah, it like wraps around you and then you just clip it in the back.
It's like more like a jacket or something.
yeah.
So what were you gonna say, Eric?
This AI response is there's no connection between the person between Shibari and Anthony Bourdain. Him hanging himself, and then it's. Oh my god!
No, an episode
So,
of parts of
dude,
no.
that's so funny. They're like, he did not hang himself with
he did not do
shibari bondage rope. That's
Do
so
you have
wild.
any like kind of kinks, like that you don't expose on, but in your like personal life,
Yeah, you gotta have some.
there's got to be something.
I feel like when I can act, I don't know if this is a kink, but I feel like when I can act like a bitch,
Yeah,
and I have an attitude and like do whatever I want, and, like
think
tell
that-
you whatever.
that's just being Latin.
Is that a Latina thing? Is that a
That's
Latina
a Latino.
So you're Latina.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I just like to be like a sassy bitch.
What? Do you think that's a real thing? The Latina flair.
I mean, I have it, so I don't know.
Really?
I can't, you know.
So what are like like in a relationship you'll like just snap at a guy, like what is it?
Yeah, like I'll just feel out of nowhere. Sometimes I'll feel like really annoyed just for no reason. I'll just be like, just can you go in the other room? Like, can
Really?
you chill? Can you give me some space?
Yeah.
And then
He's
after
just-
I'll be like,
Have you ever seen White Man Can't Jump?
no.
Oh my God, Rosie.
Should I?
What's it? Rosie Perez. What's
Yeah,
her?
Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez plays the stereotypical like, oh Billy, no Billy, Billy. It was the best. The thing I can remember, the best acting I've ever seen her do. That was one of the best movies I've ever seen
Okay.
growing up. But have you ever seen White Man Can't
No,
Jump?
I've never seen
Have
it.
you seen it, Eric?
Yeah,
Isn't it an incredible movie?
it's pretty good.
Her
It's,
character's crazy good, but she plays that like stereotypical Latina. Oh, you're such a loser, Billy. Like that, yeah.
Such a loser.
Yeah.
Is that how you are?
Yeah, kind of.
Really?
Oh,
You'll
geez.
tell a
just,
guy.
like,
You'll tell a
sassy.
guy. Do you like what kind of guys do you? If you were to be date on with a date, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm right now. If you were to date guys, what kind of guys do you like? Is there like a type, like Latin guys, white guys, or do you like?
I feel like so I have a type, but I've never dated that.
What's the type?
It's
White
it's
bald
like
guys?
That's a type, but I've never been with one. So,
Really?
So I'm just joking. But he's like, I've always had a crush on like, this is very like typical, but Brad Pitt or Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I've always had a crush on them, but I've never dated any guy that's looked nearly like.
So you
them.
want that Hollywood LA vibe look of a guy.
Yes, but I've met a couple of those guys, and they're just pretty faces.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
they have
they're
no
losers,
personality.
they're talentless idiots.
Yeah, I'm like,
Brad Pitt though. I think is probably a bad.
you think so?
I
I feel like he's probably gonna be. He's probably a little douchey now that he's like old.
No,
and thinks that he's, like,
I think
no.
he's. You know who I love? I'll give you in the same realm. Matthew McConaughey. Have you ever
Oh,
listened to
yeah.
him talk?
Yeah.
At first, when I heard him
I
talk,
feel like
he
he's
was like,
mysterious kind of when he talks too.
dude, he was like kind of crazy religious, but.
He was?
Yeah, he is. Matthew McConaughey is like a proper Christian, But dude, when he talks, he's like, yo, you have so much substance. I love that guy. I've heard him talk with Rogan. I've heard him talk with Rick Rubin.
Okay.
And it is one
Yeah.
of those things when you listen to a guy like that, because you'll hear some guys talk. Again, you listen to a guy talk, an actor talk for who was the one who got Kevin Spacey? Did you ever see the video when Kevin Spacey got canceled and he came back? So Kevin Spacey was, I guess he's like allegedly closeted gay, or he is gay.
I remember he had that incident with that. Was it a teen guy?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
trying to jerk off a teen at a oyster bar or something.
That was it. Oh, shit, I
That
didn't know
sounds like-
Well, for
specifically.
what it's worth, oysters are aphrodisiacs, so maybe we could blame the oyster.
I don't know.
That sounds like some rich elite.
It's so weird.
15 at an oyster bar is like.
Is that what was that the thing he got canceled for?
Yeah.
But so the thing with him, I don't know if you remember, also during COVID, he got canceled. But when he came back, he made this weird video, but he didn't even make it as himself. He made it as Frank Drebin.
the character from House of Cards?
He made it from so he's literally like, because you like,
I'll play it.
it's can you play it, please? Can you bring in play, because we can play.
pull it up.
It's like if you got canceled for something, and then as you came back, you're not coming back as you. You're just like, you just open your legs and you're like, you want this.
Without addressing it, you're just like.
Look, you have to watch. Can you please find that YouTube? Because we can play it as we're. This is a power of technology. We can play it.
Would we have a TV in here
Let me
soon?
be frank. I mean, this is a 3-minute video.
Okay. So basically, the video was titled "Let Me Be Frank." The president name from House of Cards, which was a huge show, was Frank. It was Frank Drebin.
I think I watched
right?
like 3 seasons of it.
Yeah, so
2
he
seasons.
came
You
back.
probably
Frank
liked
Underwood.
it.
He made the YouTube videos like, you need your president.
No way. He did that?
Bro, just play it. Just come here and play a minute of it. See, listen to that. Did you hear that? That's how. Can you start from the beginning?
is that?
Can you bring it here, Eric, so they can see it?
I was trying to get the audio.
Okay.
I know what you want. Oh, sure, they may have tried to separate us, but what we have is too strong. It's too powerful. I mean, after all, we shared everything, you and I.
That's
I told
crazy.
you my deepest, darkest secrets.
This
I
is
showed you
the first thing he said after his
exactly
cancellation. He's a
I
sick man.
shocked you with my honesty, but mostly I challenged you and made you think. And you trusted me,
Where is he addressing this to?
even though
The
you
camera on YouTube.
That's
so you can stop
crazy.
right there. It is
Dude,
crazy.
You make something like that after getting canceled, guilty. I'm sorry, you're guilty.
To
Not
jail.
just-
Take him to
it's,
jail.
it's not just guilty.
Insane.
It's the
Creepy.
fact that you realize a lot of these people are like, they can operate with agents or managers, and the agents and managers, this is why you have to respect, like, some of these agents and managers are absolute scum, and they use these the entity of
Puppets
human beings
type
as
of-
like a what is it, where you use the body, like aliens use a body as a vector. So Kevin Spacey was a vector to act for people to make money and people to get entertained. But then nobody operates that vector, and you let him loose on his own, and that's what
Oh
happens.
yeah, it's like, dude, someone needs to be piloting this.
Someone needs to be in control of
Fucking
this
Kevin Spacey.
human.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that's
this is, and when no one's in control of it, he makes videos like that, and he off teens at oyster bars.
And
You know,
it's
you know what
also-
he's doing now?
What's he doing now?
He's doing a Frank Sinatra impersonation show in Tel Aviv. I believe.
Okay.
No.
All right.
pilot. Take the wheel.
Yeah, dude. Someone needs to.
But
get
it
him
is
on.
crazy, and I mean, we have it in comedy. There is that, in like there's just like, in every job, there's like 10% of the people that you're like, how
How are you functioning?
I
Yeah.
do wonder what happens sometimes, because I've had dark days in the past, like, and I'm like,
Didn't jerk off any teens in oyster bars. I'll tell you that.
well, I don't know about that. No, but I've
We're in
had like,
college.
when I was in my 20s and stuff, I was like, I was battling with like sex and stuff like that. But now I'm like open about everything. But there are so many people that just walk the streets that, they're like dealing with crazy. I couldn't imagine what it's like when they I always like to see. I equate it to like the fat chick who you see eating salad on lunch break.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you own salad, huh? Yeah, right.
Oh my
like that.
I love that one fat chick who makes like rage bait content where she'll be like, oh, I ordered like a veggie sandwich, but they sent me a turkey sandwich with bacon. I guess I'll eat it.
No, so that's great.
It's so funny.
I do like.
It's okay for her to do it. She can do it all day.
Well,
That's
because she's
funny.
just rage.
She's rage baiting.
Yeah.
Well, there are some
So
some
funny.
fat content creators that are doing the rage baiting, and I respect them.
Dude,
Yeah.
The plush chump,
did
the
he
park
show
cup.
you the guy who eats the hot dogs in the shower?
Yeah.
So okay.
The glory hole dog.
No, not glory hole
no.
dogs. No, there's this big fat guy who like films stuff in his shower. It's so funny, dude. He like sets up the camera in the shower and he ate this like 2 foot long hot dog and he's like, I had to walk home with this thing. I followed him. He followed me back and went, dude, you're an inspiration.
I'm just eating in the shower.
No, he just sent me a message just being like, dude, I love
No,
it.
but that's the content he is doing. You've inspired a man
dude,
to eat.
That's great though. It's like, dude, if you're watching this, we fucking love your shit.
Who's the plush bunnies that go to the park hoppers? The fat chicks that
Oh,
go
the plus
That's
size
what they're
park
called?
hoppers.
plus size park
park
hoppers. Dude, their comments are vicious, and these bitches don't care.
No, they
I
know,
love
they,
that.
they know what they're doing.
I do like
They know
that. I
what
do
they're
like
doing.
that. I do like
Yeah.
that. I like to bust on fat people, but I do respect
If
people
you're,
that
if
are
you're, yeah, if you're leaning into it,
people
yeah.
that are
Yeah.
thick skinned.
Just rage
Thick
baiting
bone.
and
Yeah.
wearing down the gears on the teacups.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people, the other thing too is like some people, I remember when I played college baseball in West Virginia, there was this guy, we had a cafeteria. He would go at 9 a.m. and he would eat ice because you could help yourself. And there was an ice cream station for, I guess, at night. But he would go get ice cream and I would be like cursing him under my breath. You piece of shit. He never knew it.
No.
And then I was just, he was living rent free in my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoying his ice cream
years.
and sprinkles. Yeah.
And Kate, so something you brought up before was you said that size doesn't matter. You don't care how big a hog is. What's like kind of what kind of size are you looking for? If you say size doesn't matter.
And were you saying this before you got the job because you were saying that because you didn't have?
I was saying that before. I'm just
Really?
kidding.
Yeah.
I think I'm not really like a size queen kind of girl, but I do not like a big one. I
Yeah.
do
Really?
not like, yeah, that hurts my cervix. I can't handle it. I feel like I have a petite, short torso, so it's a little compact over here.
Yeah,
so I
you're
can't really
Very
handle-
tight too, right?
Shallow.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. So I can't handle like a whole, like 9 inches or anything. 10
Have you
inches.
ever had it?
Yes, I have. And it was from I think he was Arabic, but it was like a big. And I was like, we and him were like hooking up for a while, but every time I'm like preparing for war, I'm just
Really?
like, gotta
He was
stretch
preparing for
today.
war, too.
Yeah, I
You just didn't know about it.
know. Yeah, but after him, I was like, oh hell no, I don't like that.
Really?
It's crazy. Yeah, I would just leave all beat up like a dead bug.
Well, there was that one NFL player who recently he sued her.
For saying his dick is huge,
His
which is
dick
crazy.
is huge.
How can you sue someone for saying that your dick is
Well,
Is he religious? Maybe.
he is he was religious, wasn't he, Eric? I think he was also religious. I think he was not Arabic, but he was something. He was like Muslim. I was pretty sure.
Okay, on the religious thing, you're Mexican, right?
I'm Salvadorian and Nicaraguan, so
Oh wow!
yeah,
But-
Central American.
Do you
but-
like Proyecto Uno?
What's that?
It's a Spanish hip hop group.
No, I don't. Sorry, I'm not that Spanish. But
But you is your family like religious? Like, what was it like when? Do they know you do? What was?
yeah.
And
Oh my gosh. So
What?
my mom, she used to be the most religious in like our whole family.
Oh, really?
Apparently, so my mom has 8 brothers and sisters. So like out of all of them, my grandma was super religious. She was the most religious one up until I was like 18. Then she started like drinking, and then she like cared less about being religious. But when I did tell her like, hey mom, I have something to tell you, because like my page was starting to get up, and I was like, I gotta tell this girl that I'm doing, or else like I don't want to keep this a secret, because I've known some girls that their families don't know. I don't know how like
Yeah, that
they
is
can
true.
do. I can't do it. I got a big
yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, her family doesn't.
Oh no,
no.
she didn't. What was someone was? Just
No, she doesn't talk to her mom, and
Someone was just telling us their
man.
their family. What was her yesterday?
I can't remember.
You know who I'm talking.
Yeah.
about.
Oh, the Vietnamese one.
Vietnamese chick.
Tina Yoshi.
Tina Yoshi.
Her
said
family.
her family doesn't know.
Yeah.
How do you? I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
But she also said like she has like family members who know.
Yeah, but her,
Or like secretly, like cousins or something.
said her uncles and her cousins know because they see her posting on Facebook, but her parents have no idea.
Are they on the internet though?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
then how? That's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't
dude.
know.
But
Yeah.
when you went to go tell your mom, you're like, I'm doing OnlyFans.
No, so I had to like strategize how I was gonna tell
Yeah,
her. 'cause I
what
didn't
was
wanna
the
be
game
like,
plan?
Hey mom, I'm busting pussy. No, I didn't want to say that. So I was like, hey mom, like, so I had gotten a PR box with like all of this stuff, like nice like sweatpants and like all these clothes. So I brought over to her house, and she's like, "Wow, this is so cool! Like, where did you get this stuff?" I was like, "Oh, I got it sent from this company." She's like, "Cool," and I was like, "Yeah." So the reason why is because like I'm taking pictures on the internet. I said it just like that, and she was like, "What kind of pictures?" Because like I said it kind of like eerie, and I was like, "Oh, I'm taking pictures in like bikinis," and she was like, and she like dropped the box like so dramatic, just dropped the box, and she's like, "Are men paying for this?" And I was like, "Yeah," and she just was like, "Oh my," and then she just turned around and left. She did like a whole storm around the house, like didn't talk for me for like a couple hours, and I was like, so awkward. And then I told my stepdad, and he was more like, just be careful, it's a slippery slope, don't like, don't go crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so he's more like chill about
Yeah.
it, but he's like,
Of course.
he's like, just block me. I
Yeah.
don't want to see your
Block me.
just block me. I don't want to see your And then after a couple of days, I bought my mom like a purse, like a cute purse. I dropped it off at her house. Then I took her to lunch, and it was like pretty awkward, quiet lunch. But
Really?
like my mom, she's like superficial, so like I just had to buy her a couple things, and then she, and I'm not joking. Literally like 2 months after, she's like, "Oh, I pray that God blesses you and what you're doing, and that you get a lot of money." And I'm like, "Bitch, you weren't saying that when I told you."
Yeah.
And
Now
she
you're
doesn't
getting
know like the
purses.
extent. She doesn't know the extent, but she's like, "I understand you're probably doing more, but just don't tell me."
Just don't tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep
As
it
long
cute.
as you know.
So you still have a good relationship with her and your
Yeah,
your
she's
stepdad?
like my sister.
Okay, that's
Oh,
amazing.
that's
yeah.
I think it's fine. It's like I would not want I wouldn't want anyone in my family. Like I have a sister, and she's like, "Can I see the podcast?" I said, "No,
Yeah.
you can't. You can't watch this." I mean, she could
no.
look it up. This is not.
Well, the name itself kind of.
Yeah, exactly. It's
But
not-
people have to understand, like, even though we're close, like I have not friends, but like family member, like this is not made for you.
Yeah.
This is not. This is made for specific man who's 21
Yeah.
to until he stops watching porn.
Yeah.
And this is for his, or I mean, yeah, it's not
yeah,
made.
No, you're not
Very
supposed to be
specific area. that
Yes,
we're in right now.
it's very specific.
Yeah.
And also, look at it through this lens. We're here, we're making funny jokes, we're talking to like stars and only creators, strippers, all that kind of stuff. And then we go off and we hang out with our family and we're having a good time. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of people who are like, I'm such a good person. And then they're going to an island and they're and they're eating kids, okay? We're fucking good people, all right? People who are preaching to you that you're supposed to be a good person, they're eating kids or they're beating their wife or they're doing something horrible behind the scenes. We're just chilling, dog.
We're just talking about buttholes and
Yeah.
Surgeries.
and surgeries.
All right. Well, this has been a great episode.
Fun, yeah, super fun.
Thank you for
Yes.
coming for your first podcast.
You guys are
Yeah.
hilarious. I'm so glad this was my first.
No worries. Thank you so much. Into this podcast or into this camera right here. Can you just let people know where to find you?
Yes, you can find me on Instagram, Breezy Fox, and my YouTube, Dumb Ones TV. You guys can go watch all of my variety show on there.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you guys.